All right, welcome to another episode of Beer-Gineers. So today I'm doing two beers in one go. I can see why. So what I've got here are two special, different versions of Steady Rolling Man. They is go-to standard brew that you're seeing appear around some decent pubs. Nice drink. I quite like it. Going at 5.2%. So on this one, we've got Motueka Pale Ale with a Steady Rolling Motueka, it's called. And this one, it's Steady Rolling Nelson. So it's pretty much got, it's got extra Nelson Sauvin in that one, and surprise, Motueka in that one. So I thought I'd compare the two of them. Rather than doing two individual reviews, they're going to be, I think it'll be interesting to see how different they are from each other, if they are. So let's start off by pouring them into a glass, perhaps. That might be a good idea. Right, so First Club glass is the Motueka. And then the Brewdog glass, is going to be Nelson. I know Nick, who also the other Beer-Gineer, hates me with this glass. I like it for the shape. I need to start sticking a dishwasher to get rid of that. Because, they're not really, but it sounds not really a pleasant group of people to work for, from what I'm hearing. From what I know, it's the Dublin Brewdog. I think it's closing down, actually, if it hasn't already. Just couldn't get staff. No one wanted to work for them because there were such a bunch of fucking assholes running the place. Anyway, sounds like they're going downhill by the sounds of it. Their beer has been downhill for quite a while, but it's still, compared to the original, the good old days, it's still have a Hazy Jane here or there, or even a Punk IPA. They're not as good as they used to be, but they're still decent. I'll give it that. Anyway, right. Not here to talk about Brewdog. So we're here to talk about Dea. So, Motueka and Nelson. So let's see what the nose difference is. So I'm getting sort of tropical fruits out of that one, really. Maybe a hint of dankiness. This one, let me try clear my palate or my nose. Interesting. So I'm getting more citrusy notes, nice grapey notes off that, and this is like proper sweet tropical. Interesting. And more dankiness, actually. There's a bit of dankiness in this as well. Alright, so there is a noticeable difference in the nose, for me anyway, I think. Right, let's go with the Motueka first. It's nice. It's a nice creaminess off it. That's all right. That's like it's got there's a bit of body to it. It's got a light bit of bitterness hanging on. Not really particular flavors punching out. It's all right. It's nothing special. For 5.2% though, I suppose it's all right. And then what was it? Nelson Sauvin. The Nelson. So there's more, a little bit more to that one. So it's sort of kind of grapey with a sort of, I suppose, a grapefruit sort of bitterness at the end of it. I'm going to the Yeah, so there's not a huge difference between the two of them, but you can notice the differences. The flavor profile isn't bursting in either of them, but there's definitely a difference. You can tell it's the same base with just different hops in, which is I suppose what they're doing. Right, let me go. There's a nicer rounded taste. It's quite light though. This one has a bit. This Nelson has a bit more to it, flavor wise. A slight bit of bitterness, but they're both quite refreshing, fairly quaffable beers. I'd go so. Um, if there's more of the flavor that's in this, if it was a stronger flavor, this would win. But it's quite light. This is sort of the same, but it's got a bit more to it, basically. So I'm going to go. I think my preference is the Nelson Sauvin one over the Motueka. Marks wise, it's all right. It's a 5.2%. It's around about a. I'm only going to give it actually a 5.5 because, to be fair, it's a pale ale. I should probably give it more because as far as normal pale ales at 5% go, yeah, I'll give it I'll stick with 5.5 about them. I wouldn't really go out and buy them, to be honest. If I saw them there, I'd just go for a normal rolling, steady rolling man, which is a nice beer. There seems to be a bit, they're kind of a bit light. Maybe just my taste at the moment, but that's my view on it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.